Welcome back, my crypto fiends, to another episode of Crypto Market News, brought to you by your host, the Dr.CoinGuru. So without any further ado, let's jump into today's news. Today is Monday, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day, considering the fact it's also Columbus Day. So I hope those who are celebrating are having fun and staying safe. So let's get on with today's news. Today is quite amazing. Bitcoin last night actually managed to reach 4,600. Finally! The last time this amazing thing happened was back on August 29th, when our cryptocurrency was worth 4,600 and then soon after 4,800 before that drastic crash that happened. After, of course, September 15, which didn't help, which had a lot of Chinese markets closed, Bitcoin took another hit. But after all of that, it managed to recover and come back, and now its floor is no less than 4,500, and it's now breaking easily through the 4,600 ceiling. The 5,000 mark is actually not that far away. I would love to hear what you guys think about the current growth of Bitcoin. Do you feel that it's going to reach the 5,000 or even the 10,000 mark? There are reports popping out here and there that are claiming that Bitcoin will reach 10,000 mark by the end of this year, and the amazing $50,000 per a single coin by the end of next year, or some ridiculous number like that. I know that that's not realistic, but I would love to hear your opinion on how much you think it might cost, realistically by the end of the year, considering the fact we are almost at the $5,000 mark. Just a little more and we'll be right there. Now, on the other news, today Amazon was hacked. Quite severely, the hackers managed to gain full access to the cloud servers of Amazon for two major companies. The problem is the fact that they were not after data, so you don't have to be concerned if your credit card information has been stolen in any way. The hackers, on the other hand, redirected the cloud servers to, simply mine cryptocurrency. Honestly, if that's all that they did nowadays without stealing our credit card information and email information, I don't really even have that much of the problem with it if they keep on hacking just to simply mine Bitcoin. Even though I don't agree with it, it's a lot less damaging than them stealing our personal information. This article was first posted by Business Insider that reported that hackers were able to hack into AWS cloud services infrastructure of two major companies in order to mine Bitcoin. According to the securities of the firm Redlock, the two affected companies were Aviva and Gemalto. Sorry for butchering that name. Amazon actually had a nice little response to this in regards to them being hacked. Upon deeper analysis, the team discovered that hackers were executing Bitcoin mining command from one of the Kubernetes containers. The instance had effectively been turned into a parasitic bot that was performing nefarious activities over the internet. Nefarious activities such as mining Bitcoin. I mean, depending where you mine it, I guess in some countries where it's illegal, it is considered a nefarious activity to mine it, but I guess they're referring to them hacking their cloud server. I know, I just joke. There are two major reasons why this is currently happening. At least in my book. The first major reason is, of course, that Bitcoin is a $4,600. It's something like that, and something that's unregulated and uncontrolled by anybody kind of attracts people of not such a good quality, so to speak. And the other thing was the Pirate Bay kind of ended up promoting it by putting it into their own kind of browser. So when you go to Pirate Bay browser, you end up getting bombarded by cryptocurrency miners that are secretly running in the background. Nowadays, a lot of different companies and sites are incorporating that technique into their daily business plan. On one side, it's good, where you end up with getting less pop-ups. On the other side, it's bad because now a single browser can completely, make your computer several times slower because now it's mining some nonsense in the background. And another interesting thing in the news is the fact that Russia will be obtaining quite a lot of Bitcoin ATM machines that will be placed all over Moscow. considering the fact that a meeting with Vladimir Putin earlier between him and the creator of Ethereum, and considering that Russia has been actually inviting cryptocurrency miners that left China to come mine in their version of Silicon Valley, this is not a surprise whatsoever. So far, there were only 10 ATMs machines installed in Novosibirsk, by a local startup company. But last week, another different company decided to install hundreds of cryptocurrency ATM machines in Moscow and distribute them amongst hotels, airports, banks, and other public places, which is going to be amazing. People are going to have direct access to their cryptocurrency right off the bat. That can potentially now increase the value even greater than it is now, and at much greater rate than it is now. One of the statements that came out of BBF Pro, the company that has installed the 10 Bitcoin machines, is all 10 devices are located in such a way that each resident of the city has the opportunity to quickly and easily reach the point of sale of Bitcoin. This will allow them to buy Bitcoin at the easiest and at the most convenient. This is actually quite amazing. The company also went on to reveal that it took them about 3 months to develop the software and install the terminals around the city, adding that the project has costed them in total about $200,000 to $300,000. The initial commission that is being charged by InvestCoin24 upon their installation of their 100 machines is only 4%, which is actually quite amazing. If you take a look at Coinbase right now charges you an arm and a leg for simply buying and transferring Bitcoin. 4% does not sound that bad from an ATM machine for the convenience it provides. The company also stated that they hope to advertise their Bitcoin ATMs to attract more customers. However, since cryptocurrencies are currently unregulated in Russia and many large platforms refuse to advertise them, in addition, the company also is uncertain on how the cryptocurrency business will be taxed. The company stated, "We will provide the tax authorities with documents, but we do not know whether they will accept them or not." Because Bitcoins are still in a gray area, many countries and many organizations still have no idea what to do with them. So being in a gray area and in being in his position, it's quite understandable because what he is dealing with is understood by very, very few. And another thing in today's news is that there might be a Bitcoin 2.0. Kind of. According to Wall Street Journal, the world may soon have an international cryptocurrency in response to Bitcoin. The story comes as a response to a recent comment by Christian Lagarde, head of the International Monetary Fund, encouraging banks and government not to short-charge Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. Well, the man supports them, and why short-charge something that, well, is going to grow and become quite an amazing thing? This news should not come as a surprise after a recent announcement by Dubai government regarding its intention to issue its own state cryptocurrency. Further news indicated a large number of banks anonymously supporting state-issued coins as a blockchain hype continues. And this train is going to continue for quite some time. Again, Bitcoin hit today $4,600 and it's on its way to $5,000. Rumors are circulating that Amazon might be or considering in taking Bitcoin as payment on its site. If that happens, this is going to be a massive game changer. If the International Monetary Fund does decide to create a brand new cryptocurrency, I would love to find out from you guys if you would invest into a government-based Bitcoin 2.0, so to speak. Would you trust the government cryptocurrency as much as you trust the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or any other cryptocurrency? And if so, why? And if not, why not? Would love to know what you guys would say in regards of creation of a government cryptocurrency. Thank you all my beautiful crypto fiends for tuning in to another episode brought to you by Crypto Coin Guru. I hope you enjoyed this nice little episode. If you would like to leave a comment in the description below in regards to what I should improve or change, that would be really appreciated. Also, if you're interested in what ICOs I currently have invested, please check out the description below. All of these ICOs I have tested have made money and currently making money with them. So as far as I make money on them, without any kind of referrals, I have simply invested with them. If you look in the little parentheses, it actually tells you how much I invested with them. And all of these platforms have paid me out quite a lot. I broke even and making profits. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to check that out. If not, feel free to come in and check out the next episode. Thank you all again for watching, and please have a wonderful day.